Hailing from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, it's Yeet. His favorite thing about MCOC is a well-designed fight. He describes his playstyle as adaptable and safe. He's in it to win it, but is also trying to get payback on Gamer Legacy for beating him at New York Comic Con 2017. His 3 most used champs are Magic, Sark Enhanced Spider-Man, and Hyperion. Get ready for Yeet!
Yeet, here we go. Are you ready to try to win a trip to New York Comic Con?
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. It's all happening right now.
It's happening right now, live. 3, 2, 1, fight!
Josh dropping the bomb on you. Yeet immediately. Yeah, all right. So here we go. Doctor Strange back at it again against War Machine.
Absolutely, and he got those dash games. Now, he did use a parry there, so he probably only has about 2 or 3 more left, depending on how fast his reflexes are. But it looks like he's just going in, and he's just hitting him up, keeping that block up there, and just running down the clock. And he's hopefully going to wait for him to rush in so he can hit him with an SP2.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's good. He stayed blocking, and there he goes. He came in, he goaded out that attack, and he hit him with the SP2.
All right, so he still has 100% damage. War Machine down to 99, coming down on 2 minutes and 20 seconds. And again, it's like, oh, there we go, the little stun state. So you briefly talked about parries. We haven't really seen that come up. So what is the risk reward of using a parry? You said he doesn't have a lot of them.
Yeah, so he has limber here. So what limber means is every time you parry, the amount of time they're stunned for is lessened by 0.10 seconds. So by the time he's done about the 3rd or 4th one, it's not going to be feasible because you're going to have block stun before you can react, and he'll come out of it before you do, and then you'll end up getting attacked.
Because he's wearing a suit of armor, so I imagine his stun state is more just like, hey, reboot real quick.
Yeah, exactly.
And the more you stun him, the system's like, oh, we know what this is. Come on. We don't need to be stunned all this time, Rudy.
That was perfect. So he pushes the SP2, he got that down, and it looks like he's waiting for an opening to get a full-on combo.
Doing very, very well
he
right
didn't take
now.
advantage.
Yeah.
He could have jumped in and got that SP2, especially during that regen cycle. Get in there.
He's got down 96, yeah. Oh, well, here we go.
He had that in the bag. He wanted to make sure he didn't get hit or get locked in the corner. So the great thing about the SP3 is that it pushes you away from your corner and you're kind of back center again. And in this case, it pushed him all the way to the right-hand side. So.
Exactly, yeah. Okay, so we got Yeet sitting strong at 97% with War Machine at 94. He's doing really good. It's kind of like he's kind of keeping that damage gap the same. So he loses a bit, War Machine loses a bit, keeping that gap the same, right?
Exactly. And so right now, he's hopefully going to be able to take advantage of that regen cycle. He goes in for the parry, and he's going to launch the SP2. Yes, there he goes.
Good.
And it's going to come right back up. And he did gain about 4% there. But he's not going to get a lot more parries after that.
Well, now he's back to 100%. War Machine at 93 with and coming up to 30 seconds. Now 35 seconds. This is intense. This is what you're talking about, like combining all these different tactics, waiting for your special to gain, using the parry, using the dash tactics.
Exactly. And right now he has an SP3 locked in the box, so if he ever feels pressured, he's just going to go ahead and launch that, and he's going to have that reset not only of position, but of his particular fight style will help him from getting hit, or keep him from getting hit.
Yeah, it seems to have done it. He's hitting another special. He has almost, I think right now he has less than 10 seconds left. The clock went away during the special animation. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done.
And that is over. That is 100%. That is a fantastic job.
Of course, yes, 100%, dropping War Machine down to 91% HP. Again, we've talked ad nauseum about all the great ways to use Doctor Strange. How did Yeet do it better than the other 2 summoners?
Yeet had a better command of the champion. He knew how to work the rotation of his buffs, and he knew exactly how to regen when he needed to. And he kept the space clear and attacked when he needed. It was a pretty precision fight.
Yeah, I think that's what it was going to take. It's going to take, with all those things you have to manage. As you can see, I'm looking at icons. There's so many buffs and debuffs and power. It's so much input, but that's why I love having amazing minds like Diggity Dave here to help walk me and you through this awesome Summoner Showdown. And that's actually going to be it from us from here. So I'm Langston.
And I'm Dorky Diggity Dave.
Oh, such a great name. I got to find more syllables to add to my name. So we're going to head back out to the gaming lounge with Agent M and Josh Chalet. And our winner, Yeet.
Yeet, congratulations. You go to New York Comic Con to compete on stage. Now, I feel like you have a point to prove. You're out for like revenge in a way. 2017, you came close to winning. Now's your chance to grab glory.
Yeah, I mean, I had like 3 chances on stage in 2017, so I'm just trying to make the most out of my opportunities now. So
Here we go. Here we go.
Yeet, have you been looking at the other challenges, the other weeks, and seeing what they've been up against? Because it's not all War Machine.
oh yeah. I was actually expecting Maestro coming into here today. Like I dueled him a bunch of times, and then all of a sudden I heard that it was War Machine, so I had to change it up a little bit.
They changed it up.